Hey guys, Joel Tavares here. You're watching DualShockers TV on DualShockers.com. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the DualShock 4 controller from PlayStation. It's the first time I'm getting my hands on it, so I'm just like you. I'm just a regular consumer, getting my hands on the PlayStation 4's DualShock 4 controller for the very first time. Let's take a closer look. Alright, so here it is the retail package for the DualShock 4 controller for the PlayStation 4. And we're just going to have a quick look around the box. It's pretty generic. It says an evolutionary controller for the new era of gaming. And a USB cable is not included, so make sure you're charging it with the cable supplied by the PlayStation 4 system. But overall, nothing too crazy to write home about. It's really all about the controller, so let's get it out. Tabs. Right out. So we get the usual instruction manual, but I think anyone that's played with a video game console knows how this works. We'll put that off to the side. And here it is. It's a DualShock 4. So let's pick it up, and yeah, this is pretty snazzy compared to what we're used to with the PlayStation 3 controller. These triggers, wow, these triggers. That's all I can really say. It's really nice, but we'll go into that further. I just want to give you more of a size comparison on what's going on here. So it is wider. That's something you'll notice immediately. I'll bring in the DualShock 3 controller here, put it on top. It seems just slightly wider, more on the grips than the central part of the controller itself. But it's definitely a little wider. It definitely feels nicer than what you're going to get on the DualShock 3, but this is what you're going to get when you open up the box. So there's a DualShock 4 controller, your light sensor bar, the touchpad, the new share and options button. So let's I'm going to just hold it for a little bit and give you my impressions. I didn't make it out to E3 this year, so this is my first time checking out this DualShock 4 controller, and I have to say, it feels amazing. The first thing you have to point out is those new triggers. A lot of writers and other game journalists were talking about it over the summertime, and I have to agree with them because these are probably the best feeling triggers on any controller that I've felt so far. Definitely surpassing what's already on the Xbox 360. Again, I haven't had my hands on the Xbox One controller, but this feels pretty amazing. It's funny that they've managed to fit this thing in the same kind of size as the DualShock 3, but it definitely has its own identity. Doesn't feel the same. I feel that the handle part of it does flail out a little further, but overall it just gives a really nice feel. And I think a lot of fans of shooters especially, are going to really take to this new controller very well. I think Sony really nailed this one. So hats off to them. This has been the DualShock 4 controller. Stay tuned for more DualShockers news coming from DualShockers.com, and we're out.